Many relationships hit frictions. Many relationships, especially marriages, most break up at this time, at the time of crisis. At the time of crisis. You know why? Because the other partner is not sensitive enough. Hey guys, welcome to Real Talk with Victor. This is a safe place for love, relationship, and marriage. I love love. Do you love love? If you do love love and you really are in for real talk about love, relationship, and marriage, do well to hit that subscribe button. Now, beside the subscribe button, there is a notification bell right there. Do well to also hit that so that you can get all the updates that I will be dropping on this YouTube channel. I've been dealing on series of questions since the beginning of this month. Today is day 16. Awesome. We've gone a long way. Today I'm going to be talking on the question you need to really answer before you walk down the aisle and before you say I do to the love of your life is, what do you need emotionally from a partner during tough times? What do you need emotionally from a partner during tough times? Now, life is in stages and in phases. When we meet each other, we can be very excited about life. Now, as a matter of fact, we're still excited about each other. And that's the reason why we're preparing to get married. But you need to ask this question. What do I need emotionally from a partner during tough times? Because the tough times are going to come. The stress of life, the difficulties of life, the challenges of life, it's going to come. So how will I navigate that water with this love of my life? How will I navigate life in the period of time where I am scared the most? Life happens, so you have to prepare for it. Don't assume that you know yourself or you know your partner, or rather you even have the right things to say. You know, there are some people, when you try to tell them about what you're going through, they are so swift to move into solution rather than comfort. Move into, oh, what is there? Why don't you just do this? Why don't you just do that? But rather, somebody might be actually in need of comfort, of consolation, not necessarily instruction at that time. So we have to be emotionally sensitive, and that is the reason why we have to answer the question, what do we need emotionally from our partner during tough time? What does this question entail? What does it entail? It means, how do you want to be supported during the times that you're not okay? How do you want to be supported during the times you're not okay? Do you want somebody to give you a hug? Do you want somebody to just sit down there and listen to you actively? You want somebody to give you words of affirmation, encourage you? Those are the things. He said, how does your partner come in to support you during the days that you are not okay? Another thing that you have to also explore is, what emotional response from a partner comforts you or frustrates you? You know, sometimes we as humans, we think that we have everything figured out, and somebody's trying to sincerely, intentionally tell you about their struggle, but you're not hearing, you're not listening. And that's the time maybe you want to give words of affirmation. Maybe it's not the time for word of affirmation. Maybe the words of affirmation will further frustrate that person. So that is the reason why we have to consciously, intentionally ask this question. What response from my partner will be comforting rather than frustrating? How do you handle your emotions? What do you need from someone close to you during the time when you are emotionally everywhere? Now, this might look like this. Let's explore some things that it might look like. Number one, presence. Number one, presence. Do you feel comforted just by somebody being there for you? Just sit with me. Don't leave me alone at the time that I need somebody to just be there. Let me know that I'm not alone in this. Many relationships hit frictions. Many relationships, especially marriages, most break up at this time, at the time of crisis. At the time of crisis. You know why? Because the other partner is not sensitive enough. Sometimes you just feel like maybe you know that you're asking your wife a question and your wife is answering you in a irritating manner. You're supposed to just maybe calm down, just sit down there and just be there. Just be there. But some other partner will just walk away and like, I'm not in for your trouble today. Meanwhile, your partner is actually in trouble. A partner is actually going through trouble. But now you're saying, I'm not in for your trouble today. So sometimes it can mean presence, just being there. Sometimes it can mean affirmation, speaking words. I remember those times when I expect it like my wife should just remind me of who I am. Because you can be so strong and you're strong for everybody and nobody's strong for you. It's crazy. It's crazy. So there are times that I just wanted her to just speak into me, like speak life. Speak life. Just talk to me. Remind me of who I am. As a matter of fact, even use my words for me. Speak to me. Talk to me. Words of affirmation. Speak hope to me. Instead of joining me in the midst of where I am, like, it is well, oh, God will help us. Oh, ah, I'm like, oh, come on, speak. The next thing is, do you need space? Do you need space at this time? Like somebody just let you be. Do you need prayers? Do you need spiritual support, scriptural support, prayers? What do you need at the time you're going through tough time? Like, pray for me. Pray for me. Put your hands on my shoulder and pray for me. Or, I don't feel like talking to anybody. Just give me space. The next one is physical comfort. A hug. A hug. A gentle touch that can calm you down. This could be the emotional response that you desire during a tough time. It might just be a physical comfort. Sometimes you might not even need money. You might not need the whole world. You just needed that person that you love to be there with you and just hold you and give you that hug and just allow you to cry. There are sometimes I allow my people to cry. When they burst into tears and start crying, I say, all right, all right. I will give them a hanky to wipe away their tears. I'm not trying to say, don't cry. Why are you crying? No. They're in pain. Experiencing a rush of emotions. Allow it. Just be there. And at the long run, you might just say, come, come. Not much talk. Say, come. And hug the person. What does this look like? It looks like listening. Listening. Giving a listening ear. Lending a listening ear to your partner. Just being there and let them just vent on you. Yes. Pour it on me. All right. Tell your partner, I just want to vent without anybody be my punching bag. Let me just shout. I just want to vent without being fixed, without being fixed or advised on what to do. Just allow me to vent. Most of the times we as humans, we already know what we need to do. Just that sometimes we just want somebody to affirm it or, make us know that we are not crazy. You get? So sometimes you just need to just be there and just allow the person to just vent and just give listening ears. No advice, no trying to fix it, no trying to fix the situation. Just allowing the person to be themselves. What response do I need emotionally when I'm going through tough times? Ask yourself that question. Ask your partner also. You guys need to sit down and talk about your emotional needs. Talk about emotional response. Talk about emotional triggers. Because most of the times we as humans, we might think we know. Like me, being a pastor, and so I feel that, I just want to jump into the boat and, a knight in shining armor and save the day. Meanwhile, they don't need you to save the day. They just need you to be there. Your partner just doesn't want you to save the day. Just want you to be there. Just want you to be there. Just want your presence to be there. Just want your ears to be there. Sometimes not even your words. Sometimes you just need to be there and allow them to get into that place where they begin to talk. And that's the time you shoot those good words. You shoot it into their spirit. And all of a sudden, poof, they're elevated. They're elevated. So you don't expect them to handle stress, handle tough time, handle trials like you. I believe today has reached out to someone, no matter how little it is. These are questions that you need to ask, sincerely find an answer to your own part, and make sure you have that, productive conversation with your partner. Even if you're married, still have it, because you never can tell when life will happen, because life gets to happen. I've experienced a measure of it, and I'm grateful to God for how we were able to navigate and pull through that season. So have those questions, and you know you will have a beautiful journey, a beautiful experience with your partner to thank for it.